Alright guys, it's over again, and today I'm bringing you a battle against Halford, or however you say it. I start with Lore, and he starts with OKC with his, I don't know, it's that little thing, you can tell what it is. So I fake out and U-turn. I'm thinking it is Trick. It's going to try and take my item. So I send out Muck to hopefully get that, but he does Reflect and Stealth Rocks while I curse, and Muck does a really good job in this battle. He hits Poison Jab, and it's not too powerful, and he gets it with a U-turn, which does nothing. So Moo comes out, and I curse again because I figure I need it, especially if I'm fighting a milk tank. Now, glad I did it. I get hit with Thunder Wave, which in the long run probably could have hurt me more than it did. Slows me down more than anything. So I take a Seismic Toss, and I can take 4 of those. And I Poison Jab, and it's not doing much, but it does get poison on it. So I wait for it to do some damage, and I decide that I need to, well, it does Heal Bell to get rid of the poison first, and I decide I need to do another curse so I can get some more damage. And I heal a little bit, and it heals a little bit, big deal. And it Seismic Tosses again. I'm thinking I can take 4 or 5 of those, depending on how this works. So I Poison Jab, and the Reflect wears off, so no Reflect anymore. His defense is down a little bit. So he sends out Glass, who doesn't take Poison Jab very well at all. And it goes down. It sends out Urang, which is a Melodic, and it substitutes. And I go ahead and do another Poison Jab, and it breaks it. And I was actually concerned about getting this thing poisoned, because I've seen them with Toxic Orbs and that Miracle Scale, and that could be really bad for me. But it surfs, and it hits me pretty good. Bit of damage there. And I Poison Jab. I was, like I said, very concerned about it getting poisoned, but I guess I really didn't need to. It goes down, no problem. Black Sludge heals. OKC comes back out and uses Reflect, and I Poison Jab, and it takes some damage, but it's not very much because the Reflect's back up now. And it U-turns out, doing again no damage, but it's out of here. So Moo comes back in, and I Poison Jab it, and it recovers some of that with its leftovers, and I've used the Black Sludge. And it keeps Seismic Tossing. And I really think that if he had just kept Seismic Tossing me, he would have taken me down. But I guess he was concerned. He didn't know how much HP I had and how much I was recovering each turn. So the Black Sludge helps, and it uses Milk Drink, which that helps a ton. So I keep Poison Jabbing. I'm kind of waiting for Reflect to go down, so hopefully I can do some more damage again. And the poison, I like having just standard poison on a lot of stuff, but Toxic badly poisons everything. Poison does more damage in the short run, so if he's switching in and out, you know, it's nice to have it, I think, but whatever. So Poison Jab keeps going, and of course he's healed himself and he gets poisoned again. That Moo just won't go down. And now I'm back over 300, so I can take another 2 hits from it. And I decided I want one more curse in here. And probably was a good idea. Seismic tosses me again. I'm down to only 130 odd, and I get paralyzed. But Reflect does wear off, so that's good news. So I know I can take another Seismic Toss. So I go ahead and attack again. I'm down at like 63, and the Poison Jab hits him, and he goes down with a critical. And You know, I have no idea if it mattered or not, but it's part of the game, so no complaining. So OKC comes back out with another reflect, and I poison jab, and it finally goes down, so that thing's gone. And I heal up a little bit. No McNugget comes out, and I was kind of concerned here that McNugget could do something and kill me, but I'm paralyzed and it misses. I heal a little bit more, and then it hits me again, and it doesn't do very much, and I guess I could have probably poison jabbed it or something, but I was concerned, so I exploded, and it probably cost me the battle right here. So Muck goes down, but McNugget does too. So I send out, or he sends out his Scyther, which is Yup, and I send out Lore. And Lore makes a nice return here, comes in with a fake out and does some damage. And then Scyther uses Sword Dance, and I use Hypnosis, and it misses. Scyther then has Brick Break, and breaks Lore. So Lore goes down. I'm not too concerned at this point. I've still got 4 Pokemon. And Babero comes out, takes the Brick Break, and of course, he goes down with a critical, I believe. Yes, a critical. So my Babero's down, and my Babero's really my sweep breaker, my wall breaker, everything on this team. So Shuckle comes out, and Shuckle's like, oh, hey, I can handle this, right? And he survives, and he goes for a Toxic, but it misses, so that's really perfect. He's not taking another one of those, and he goes down with a Brick Break. So next I send out Pikachu, because this was a never used or underused battle. I forget which one. I think it was never used, because I don't think Pikachu's used very often. But Pikachu goes down. I don't get to use him. And Turbo Wolf comes out, and he gets Technician, which does him a ton of good with Brick Break here. And he goes down. So 2 sweeps. Unfortunately, Muck didn't sweep long enough, and Halford wins. So it was a very close match. Good game.